There's trouble afoot.
I see them.
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Larboard cabin! Some wrecked cargo here, sir.
It is time to go now. All away.
We've in, all top!
Your anchor.
Mainmast, bring in the
All
top halyards!
away. Your anchor is our sailing time. Get some sail upon her. All away, your halyards. All away, your halyards. It's our sailing time. Get her on her course now. All away, your foresheets. All away, your foresheets. It's our sailing time. Waves are surging.
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
All away.
Sponsors, let's ride this squall!
Down channel. All away, down channel. On the evening tide. When your sailing's over. All away.
This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked the plantation, bro. This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked the plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Or something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous, too. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers that crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in batches made the pot. But let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin, will stick like birdlime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Mind the helm, sir! You'll break us apart!
Starboard, Captain! Seems
Hold
we've got a
there, Captain!
survivor!
Look back!
Douse the royals! Toss!
We're sailing straight for land, sir!
It's a risk to anchor too close. Soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackdaw. All weather there, Captain!
Loose all! Let's move!
Hold tight! Here we go!
This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked the plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Or something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous, too. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like, toiling on a plantation day and night?
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers that crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in thatches made of copper. Let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like birdlime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Storm captain, looks bad!
To larboard, sir! Sir, there's loot floating here!
That wind's no small gale, sir.
Foul weather there, captain!
It's a risk to anchor too close. Soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackal.
Captain, fancy to swim!
What's happened here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
It's no bother, sir. We've everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here, young man. By pirates, if my eyes honour me, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavers, though, not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're piss-drunk and barely able to stand? I'd like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh?
Make haste.
Is there no one sober here? Fetch me the warehouse key, if you please. The key, goddammit! Someone find me the key!
Come back, you cock! Where do you think you're going?
Stop it! Fetch the watch!
Alarm! Rouse yourselves, you dullards!
What in the name of our good king is he doing?
Interloper! Raise the alarm!
Answer the man!
Get him!
Keep them guessing!
You're not losing us! Faster!
Loose and catch the wind! As much sail as you can!
Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets!
Jumps the hay with a slippery. Dale climbs up aloft and reefs the topsail, and it's windy weather, but stormy weather, but when the wind blows, we're all together, but blow even west, blow even blow. Johnny Sou'wester, boy, steady she goes, and then up jumps the shark with his 9 rows of teeth, saying, you eat the dough, boys, and I'll eat the meat, and it's windy weather, but stormy weather. Jumps the whale, the largest of all. If you want any wind, well, I'll blow you a squall. And it's windy weather, but stormy weather. But when the wind blows, we're all together. Blow you
Bearing down! Go
the gallants and royals!
Hold down and clew up! Furl those men!
Cast overboard!
Here's to our pirate republic, lads. We're prosperous, free, and out the reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
Truth. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Not that twaddle again, can we? It's a story for schoolboys. I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. Would make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow.
Your jackdaw handle's nice. Pinched her from the Spanish, was it?
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million worth of reals was sunk that day.
Devil love a hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Well, that's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way.
Dark skies and rough seas there!
Brace yourselves!
Quite the squall picking up, Captain.
Larboard! Loot floating by here, Captain.
Careful, Captain! These waters are closely watched by our enemies. Storm there, Captain! Looks bad! That ship's a monster. Look at the size of her.
Aye. And we'd not last long face to face with her. Hear that, Kenway? Keep your distance. We'll strike when fortune favors us.
Under cover of darkness, most likely.
Aye, it may come to that.
Warship incoming, Captain!
Storm, Captain! Looks bad!
All sails! He'll take it!
All sail! Rudders on! Ease off the wind! 4! Haul up all the main!
Loose oil and trim sharp to the wind!
Loose tops and royals!
Warship incoming, Captain! That's a man of war, sir! Spaniards! Just a lone ship, Captain! Hostile
Captain.
warship closing! It's a brig! Their ancients are Spanish! They're all alone, sir! To larboard, sir! Looks like booty!
I think we've lost them, sir.
Incoming ship! Guns out! Brig! Spaniards! Just a lone ship, Captain!
Charles Fade. He's as reckless as they come.
An old friend of yours.
Not a man I'd call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect him.
Captain, look, mortars!
Tops! Gallants! Royals!
Look, they fire mortars, Captain!
Earl's Vane, slinking off with his tail between his legs. That's good news for us. Bleeding bastards! We'll have to deal with this skirmish fast. Forget the galleon, and send... Turnovers to hell!
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire! Fire! We're ready, sir!
Here it comes! Steady, lads! Fire!
Fire! Fire! Down they go! We're ready, sir!
Here it comes! Steady, lads!
Fire!
Get up to planks!
Breaking up, cheers! Down they go! Down they... Fire!
Get up to...
Fire! Fire! We're ready, sir!
Down to the tree!
Fire! Down they go! Fire! Down they go!
Fancy
Fire!
Ready
Fire!
to fire, sir!
Fire!
Get up to planks!
She's sailing for that island.
I know the place. A natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Ducasse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. And maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
Captain has the helm.
Get the mainsails into the wind! Every last scrap of deck on the wind!
Close down! Man your sheets!
my bedside. Lowlands, lowlands, away, John. All dressed in white, like some fair bride. Lowlands, away, and bravely in her bosom fair. Lowlands, lowlands, away, John. A red, red rose, my love did wear. Lowlands, away. She made no sound, no word she said. Lowlands, lowlands, away.
Captain's at the helm. Get those spars free!
On your mark, come out! Fire! Look, Captain, won't place shot down! Fire! Raise the box, sir! Fire! Taking a hit, Cap! Fire! Fire! Not good enough! Fire! She's vulnerable there, Cap! Fire! Incoming fire! We've been touched!
They're trying to flee!
Fire! It's all exposed! Take the shot, sir! Fire! We can find who! Fire! Fire! They are firing, sir!
Keep off of those banks!
Incoming fire! They've landed a hit, sir! Fire! Got us that time! Ready to fire! Fire! There, sir! Good shot could cripple her! Fire! Awaiting orders, sir! Fire! She's vulnerable there, Captain! Cannon ready! Fire! There, Captain! Well-placed shot there!
Captain there! Pull strong!
With the will!
Coming Wheels down! Tank some wind! Fire!
Reload! Won't miss next time.
Ready to fire, sir! Fire!
Vulnerable there, ready to fire, sir!
Fire! Loose all! Let's move! Fire! Fire!
All exposed, take the shot, sir!
Fire!
They're back to us, sir.
I do not think we can stand against them!
Fire! Fire!
Yes, sir, good shot to crippler!
Fire! Fire!
Look, Captain, well placed shot there!
Fire!
Next big clown was for the deed, Captain.
Hey! We'll heave him up and away we'll go.
Stop, stop! Let's get moving!
We'll heave him up and away we'll go. We're all bound over the mountain.
Starboard
We'll
cover!
heave
Human
him up
front!
from down below. Wavy Susiana. For that is where the cockstroke rolls. We're all bound over the mountain.
Reef the main!
And if
Blew up
we
gallants.
drown while we are young, wavy Susie,
Sir, to starboard!
it's better
Some
to
sort of
drown
cargo
than
weight!
to be hung. Over the mountain, oh, drown
missed.
ye may, but go
On your
ye
mark,
must.
come in!
Wavy Susiana, if you crawl too hard, your head they'll bust. We're all bound over the mountain.
Round it all on!
Up socks, you cocks, and
Ride the wind! We're all his way!
and go below to your old ditty box. Oh, rock and shake one more drag. Oh,
To larboard,
bend
sir.
your guns
Cast
and
away.
back your
Still alive,
bag.
I think.
All down over the mountain.
Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness.
The object of our attention is a square-rigged galleon, and we want her for the advantage she'll bring Nassau. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye! Aye! Those who oppose, whimper nay. Never was the King's Council so unified.
¿Quién puedo darle?
Tengo línea de tiro. ¿Es algo? Si sientes curiosidad, ¿por qué no miras tú?
¡Alto! ¡Quiero hablar! ¡Saluda de mi parte al del tridente!
Acabaré contigo enseguida. ¡Tú! ¡Tarde o temprano se cansará!
¡Esa rata está a tiro! ¡Blanco claro! ¡Ahí te vista!
¡Tú! ¡Para! ¡Eh! ¡No te muevas!
¿Intentas pasarte de listo? No escaparás tan fácilmente.
¡El canalla intenta escapar!
¡Vamos! ¡Prisa!
¡Se va! ¡Se va!
We'll weigh anchor before dawn.
¡Déjalo! ¡Se ha vuelto a estorcer el ¡Vuelve aquí! ¡Se va! ¡Mierda!
Comedas hartaros! This is the last time we will see land for a month. Remember the gift you gave me? Well, it answers just fine.
Fils de putain! As bold as a musket ball, and still half as sharp. Ah!
I'm sorry about this, mate. But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Boucanier. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue.
What's this?
Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished, a free and open world, without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
The cove is ours!
Hey! I just saw you were logging out, so I thought I'd stop by and give you something. A little welcome gift. We give awards to our top-notch employees for doing quality work, and they're nice to have since there's no official bonus scheme here. I already have about 11 or so. Oh. Bonjour? Of course. I'll pass it on. Well, looks like Olivier wants to meet with you. It's exciting. Follow me. It's on the top floor, so it's not hard to find. But the rest of this building can be confusing to first-timers, so we had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find. Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite.
Hello? Hi? Testing, testing. Is this thing working? This is John from IT. We met earlier. I was calibrating your Animus. I'm sort of the, Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise. In charge of all the techie stuff. Do you have a minute? Damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. All right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
Bonjour. Go right in. He's waiting for you.
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? With pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, and now we have access to the real deal. Wait. Exactly. We'll talk about all that together at the shareholders event. Right. Looking forward to seeing you too. Take care, Letizia. Salut! Hi, thanks for coming in. I know you're busy. So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no? So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien. Naturellement. Pourquoi? Pas vraiment? Bon, d'accord. Oui, bien sûr.
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you, too. A locked door? Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it. Log on and I'll walk you through this. Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside. You cracked it. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 00 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told... December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting.
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby. Come on. See that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise, you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously, though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick. Unless...
Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all. You're just incredibly rude and made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
Hey, I just got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee, doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
Bonjour. C'est absolument hors de question. Non, non, non. Je ne travaillerai pas là-bas pour tout l'or du monde. Même si c'était la dernière compagnie sur la Terre, leur culture d'entreprise me donne envie de vomir. Bonjour. Oh, je sais pas, le gars était vraiment grand, avec des cheveux longs et raides. Exactly.